Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakodash, Rakakodash, say. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone at all well, and Shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, and the rest of the elect destined to be saved. On the brother Caleb from the GMS UK London Forecasters Camp, back with another lesson to help edify those of which I spoke of. So, I want to get into this one. This is an article that brought out at camp at the weekend on Elon Musk backing Donald Trump with major financial support in the last 3 months of his campaign. Elon Musk is going to be contributing a substantial amount of money to Donald Trump's campaign. Now you've got to ask yourself, why is he investing so much money in Donald Trump campaign to get into the White House? Obviously, these people aren't giving away money for free, so obviously it's a case of, well, if you do this for me, if I do this for you, what will you do for me? Like, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. That type of mode of operating. Let me read the article now and get into it. It says, can Elon Musk buy Trump the White House? Americans are about to find out. The power of the uber wealthy to influence the democratic process seems to be growing in this year's increasingly intense election cycle. Elon Musk, the richest person in the world, has said, according to a Wall Street Journal report, that he will donate about $45 million a month to a new super PAC supporting the election of former President Donald Trump. The power of the uber wealthy to influence the democratic process seems to be growing in this year's increasingly intense and tense election cycle. Musk's planned donations are on an extraordinary scale, but it's hardly the only billionaire attempting to influence voters with mega gifts. Former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg, reportedly worth more than $106 billion, contributed $20 million last month to a super PAC and a Democratic fund supporting President Joe Biden's re-election effort. In May, Timothy Mellon, from a family worth an estimated $14.1 billion, gave $50 million to a Trump-aligned super PAC soon after the former president was convicted of 34 felonies. Mellon also gave $20 million to a PAC supporting the independent president candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. But Musk is not just your ordinary billionaire. The founder of SpaceX and Tesla ventured into the role of social media influencer with his purchase of Twitter, which he has since redubbed X in 2022. He claimed 190 million followers on the platform, which, for the sake of comparison, would make the Republic of Musk the 8th largest country in the world. How he uses his money and his voice matters a great deal. The contributions of the wealthy significantly influence voter dynamics and campaign strategies. The disproportionate power of wealthy individuals can shape electoral outcomes, leaving the average Americans voiceless. Musk's monthly donations will bolster Republican super PAC's ability to fund massive advertising campaigns, grassroots mobilization efforts, and other voter outreach initiatives. Flexing his financial muscle will also amplify his business endeavors, increase Trump's chances of winning, and boost his personal favorability with Trump and other Republicans. Elon Musk makes it official. He's all in on Trump and is donating money to prove it. SpaceX is the largest government contracts. The last point is worth emphasizing. SpaceX has $1.8 billion contract with the US government to build spy satellites, according to Reuters. The company also has contracts worth billions with NASA and the Pentagon to launch satellites into space to ferry astronauts to the International Space Station. Musk like other big donors, isn't giving the money to politicians because he's just a generous fellow. He's buying access and influence of decision makers in the halls of power. See, this is the key point, because we know that what's Elon Musk currently working on at the moment, he's working on the Neuralink brain chips, which is the fulfillment of Revelation 13 and 16. So obviously he's looking for politicians who will back his endeavors. And Trump has already spoken about wanting to get people on the biometric identification system. So it could be possible that if Trump gets into office, he could be very well be the one to push the MOTB. Obviously, with the extra incentive of the financial backing he's receiving from Elon Musk, who's heavily invested in the Neuralink. I don't know why it's just jumped back up to the top. Yeah. Yeah, it's always started the article. Yeah, so that's looking like what it could be. 135 million between now and the election date in November. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to be invested in Trump's campaign. So obviously Elon Musk is going to see a return on that investment. So Lord willing, Trump could be the one to push the MOTB, man. We pray and we hope, and we're always watching to see these prophecies line up and how they'll play out. So let me get a precept here. And he calls, Revelation 13 verse 16 says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. See, Elon Musk is pushing for that brain chip, man. A mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So that mark is going to get pushed. That mark is going to get pushed sooner or later, and we hope it to be sooner. So Lord willing, this thing continues to ramp up, and we're going to continue to watch these prophecies to see how they play out. But yeah, man, that's very interesting news in that Elon Musk is heavily contributing so much money to Trump's campaign and what Elon Musk's involved in. So with that, we've got to give all praises, honor and glory once again unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Shalom to the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel and the rest of the elect destined to be saved. And continue to watch and pray, and we'll see how this thing plays out. Shalom for now.